Some people already know what they want to say, they just not bold enough. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know what I want to say 90% of the time, and you're not supposed to, because I told y'all this. If you think you know what to say, all you're doing is closing your creativity. It's harder to be creative when you're thinking specific, because your mind is set on that one way to do it. I think broadly. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I'm leaving it open for a reason. I'm leaving it as blank as possible, because if I start thinking specifically, then my mind is gonna focus and only see that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But if I think broadly, like, I don't know where I don't know what she'll give me. Honestly, think about that, right? Think about, mind you may need experience to understand what I'm saying right now. Okay, cool. If you approach different women, right? When you approach, let's say, over 30 women, like, in your life, and I'm keeping that number very low. I would really say 100. You approach over 100 women in your life, right? In my career, you start realizing different. You could say the same thing every time, like, "How you doing? Nice," or like, "How you doing? Nice to meet you." And a woman may respond 100 different ways. So you start realizing, you start getting different. You start getting different vibes from the woman. Like, this one might give you a little more to reply to. This one might give you a little less to reply to. This conversation might be a little more direct. This one might be a little bit more chemistry off the beginning. They could be so versatile, and you only see that when you have experience, bro. So with that being said, me knowing that the interaction can be versatile, I leave myself open-minded, because I just want to see where I could take it in the situation. I want to think what's the best for the situation. I'm not trying to come up with a script, because my script is not going to be adaptable. Then how can it be unique if it's not specific? You just tried to, first of all, it is going to be unique because it's specific, but I can't plan it out. So you just were specific at the wrong time. I like that question. You listen, eventually that's what's going to make it unique. It's specific to the situation, but I'm not going to know what that specific thing is until the situation or circumstance is present. Does that make sense, chat? Because you just made it seem like knowing what to say or scripting what you say is specific. That's not specific, because you don't know what the fuck is going to happen. You don't know what she's going to say. So what is it specific to? It's only specific to your plan. It's not specific to reality, because you haven't even talked to her yet. So how is it specific to the reality?